We are live. Join on in the conversation. We're going to talk about this weather a little bit. Hey, man. See what these weather people talking about. And y'all join on in. Because y'all might have some information about some stuff too. Because I've only been seeing stuff that's on social media, but y'all might have been watching the news, the actual news or something like that. Because I don't like watching news stuff. But y'all might know something that I don't know. So y'all come on in here and we're going to get this started. Give y'all a few minutes. Let me make sure I share the live. Why does that look so blurry? Oh my goodness. I hope it don't stay like that. Um, but yeah, y'all come on in and we gonna join. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me take a quick picture. We live right now. And we is gonna talk. Amen. Cause this next wave that we getting is supposed to be it's hitting this week. And apparently this one is worse than the last one, or bigger actually. So we're gonna see about that and see what's going on. All right. Give me 1 second. Gotta share it, everybody. Gotta share it. Gotta share it. Look at that link. Woo. But yeah, y'all drop in. Make sure you leave a comment on who it is, so I know who don't pop up in here. I'll put this to everybody. I think I sent it to everybody. Okay. Facebook, Snapchat. I about need a whole team for all of this here. All the different places that I have to like share it. Because I can't do it automatically. But yeah, I make it work. But yeah, got some cold weather on the way. I don't know if this like, I think this is low enough because I normally have it sitting when I go live and stuff. I normally have it sitting in its case and it sits up a little bit higher. So I don't know if it's looking any like if it's low or anything like that. But y'all can see me, so that's the important part. But yeah, gonna get into these here little topics. Amen. Because weather is happening and is happening all over the country. Uh we got fires in LA and we got ice storms and cold snaps on the East Coast. And it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Um this we just had a cold front or something come not last week, but like two weeks ago. It brought a little bit of flurries, a little bit of snow and ice. Not too much. We was able to still go out in places. I wasn't, because people don't know how to drive when it's warm, so I wasn't about to risk that because ain't nobody about to crash into Royal. And yeah, so I stayed home until that weekend when most of the ice and stuff was gone. And because I wasn't going for it. And it was a lot of people having car accidents and stuff and driving off the road because of the ice and slippery and stuff. They weren't icing the road. I mean, they weren't salting the roads the right way or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. And I'm down in South Carolina just in case some of y'all didn't know. Yeah, and apparently with this one, the worst that we are getting, it is supposed to hit um let me pull up the latest update that I've seen. They probably had another one since then, but this is the latest one that I've seen. So we gonna look at this if I can find it. It might be on my phone, but I remember it said it was giving like a timeline on when the stuff was gonna happen. Today is just cold out. It was be like the start of it, and then like we be getting what would be the worst of it starting tomorrow in the evening time. That's when it's supposed to start snowing. I think this is what this said. Just to pull up the actual thing. Yeah. Yeah, because it's actually all over. But this one was specifically for South Carolina, talking about the low temperatures being like 16, possibly in Columbia by Thursday. Um, but let me see. Yeah, it's supposed to start snowing like in tomorrow sometime in the evening and then go on into Wednesday. And is that a possibility that we might get like uh in my area 2 to 4 inches and in Columbia area 1 to 3 inches. So we're gonna see how that, because a lot of time we don't be trusting these weather people when they be talking, especially about snow, because we don't get snow. We don't get snow. I don't remember the last time it did snow. I mean, actually, snow. We don't get snow. Um, it's like every 2 or maybe 3 blue moons that we'll get some snow. It doesn't happen. It does not happen. So yeah, if all of that does go how it's supposed to go, because originally the first few things that I saw when I first was hearing about this new bigger cold sweep through was that it was supposed to be lasting for some weeks. Uh, I ain't read that in this latest update, so it done decreased or something because I don't see that in here. Uh, yeah, that probably just be for like cold temperatures or whatever. I don't see the snow lasting that long if it does snow. And it probably will. We'll get like a few flurries and stuff and probably some ice, but I don't know if we're getting like 2 to 4 inches like it said. We gonna see. And I'm definitely gonna vlog if we do. Um, cause that'll be that we ain't had that in a good little minute. I will definitely still be home until all of that melts and stuff. And hopefully it does by the weekend because I have engagements that I need to go to. Although if it's snowing and stuff, I'm sure those engagements will be, either postponed or just canceled. And hopefully not canceled because money, hello. Bills is still coming. And yeah. So that's what we're looking at right now. Um I This latest update doesn't have much for or really anything for everybody else in the other states. Now, I do know that it was supposed to be hitting the top of Florida, and apparently they were supposed to be getting some snow as well. Um, Now I'd love to see that, cuz I ain't never know it to snow in the Florida. So we gonna see how well that goes. I'm really, wondering to see about this, because on regular time or whatever, we wouldn't believe stuff like this. Stuff like this just would not happen. We don't believe it. But with everything that's been going on lately, it's kind of like naive to not think that could happen. We're literally on polar opposites right now with LA and the whole West Coast like being on fire and dealing with the earthquakes and stuff. And us on this side are on ice. And now I'm hoping that it's not like an actual ice storm if it does decide to snow and stuff, because um I do remember a few times when it did not, like, it wasn't like a storm, but it just rained and then the water, it froze on some lines and the cables popped and stuff and we were out of power for a little bit. And that wasn't even like a snowstorm or whatever. So if it does turn out to be a snowstorm, I do, hope that we don't lose power due to, stuff like that going on. But yeah, I don't know. We just gonna see. But yeah. Um this is Monday and we're going to go through to see if um we're going to go through for Friday. It's supposed to leave by Friday, I do believe. Let me see. Let me check to make sure. Because it's supposed to be happening all week, and like I said before, with the information that I had before, it was they were saying that it's supposed to last a few weeks. I don't see that happening, but we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna be hopeful and stay warm and stay in the house because uh people ain't know how to drive. Last time we had a little bit of ice. That was just 2 weeks ago. So if y'all can't drive in that, then I know y'all probably not gonna be driving in this. So yeah, please, for everybody's safety and sanity, just stay home. And everybody insurance don't have to go up because y'all don't crash or went into a ditch somewhere. Just stay home and wait until they salt the roads, if they're going to do that. I don't know, because I don't know how much, I don't know how much of what you call it they gonna have. I don't you know it said 2 to 4 inches. We don't know. We don't know. That would be interesting because I haven't seen that much snow in a little minute. We have had, snow before, but it's been a long time. I was like little the last time it really snowed here. So yeah, I'm 23 now. Ooh, I'm getting old. But yeah, um, icy weather and fires blazing in LA. I hadn't heard no updates about LA. I don't know, what else they've got going on over there. Um, it's tragic. It really is. Um, and I hope that everybody can like start over, you know, better off than they were, or at least like getting to a better place or whatever. Cause that's yeah, that's tragic. Um I don't know if they've actually been able to contain it yet or if it's still like guns blazing or whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen any actual updates about it and I'm not really looking for it. It's just you see that all the time and like, yeah, they're literally having to live that and I hate that, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And yeah, I know a lot of people would happily swap places with all of us over here, like, getting ice instead of fire. I'm pretty sure anybody would swap places. But hey, you just gotta be so careful because you never know what is going to happen. And you know, with all of this, it's like it just feels like, something big is gonna happen. Like all this stuff is already pretty big and it's, out there and crazy, but this is just the beginning. Like more stuff is going to happen. And A lot of us are not ready for it, to really be honest. A lot of us are not ready for it. It's still January from 2025. The year just started. We're on the 20th, but the year just started, and all of this is already going on. Th- there's some major things that's going to happen, and it could be for the better, and it could also be for the worse. I can tell you right now, this is not going to be the last, disaster that's going to happen. This is no, this is just the beginning. But yeah, prayers go out to everybody who's lost loved ones, who's lost their homes, and you know, everybody that's just like it's going to be a struggle, but I hope that they can, you know, build back up and continue on living life and just doing what they got to do. And yeah, but as we prepare for this little icicle we are about to be under, I just want to encourage everybody to stay in their houses, stay warm. Don't be out driving unless it's absolutely necessary. Stock up today if you can, just for the unlikelihood that we'll lose power. But you always want to be safe, better safe than sorry. Um, Make sure you leave lines running so that the ice doesn't, I mean, so that the water does not freeze and bust any pipes. Let some pipes, let the stuff drip. It's supposed to get real cold. It's supposed to be getting some snow. So I don't know how well that's gonna work because it just finished raining and I ain't seen no precip. Let me look and see if it's supposed to be because they said it's supposed to snow, but I ain't seen no precipitation on this thing for Tuesday. Okay, it says 35% chance of precipitation, but that ain't very high. But that's when it's supposed to start. But I don't. It did say it was supposed to start in the evening time, so I don't know. We just gonna see. We just gonna see and hope and pray. And keep your heaters on. Stay warm. Put your pets inside because it's freezing temperatures now. Put your pets inside, and if they gotta be outside, make sure they have an adequate amount of heat and warmth so that they won't freeze or anything like that. As far as their water bowls, I don't leave those outside because it's gonna be frozen and they're not gonna be able to, and they're probably gonna remain frozen like throughout the day because the temperatures are supposed to stay pretty low um for the next like 2-3 days. So and hmm, them temperatures they really they be low. So yeah. I ain't even stay on here for too long. I just want to, you know, get some updates out there and see if anybody else had any other updates or anything that they wanted to put out. But yeah, because uh when stuff like this happen, we gotta look out. We gotta look out. And you know, just stay safe. That's my main thing. Just stay safe. Um, we don't need, you know, two big old disasters going on at the same time. So I'm gonna hop on off of here. Probably gonna go and get me something to eat before I work out. Yes, I'm on a fitness journey now. So we gonna see how well that work. I have a set goal I want to get to by my birthday this year. So we gonna see how that work. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on off of him. But yeah, I just want everybody to stay safe, stay warm. Don't do too much, okay? If you got to go somewhere, please drive slow and be safe. If you got an ice mode on your car, use it and go about 15 miles per hour. Listen, wherever you going, if that place is open, it'll still be there when you get there. Leave extra early or something. But yeah, please be safe. And yeah, I will be back and see what happens. So yeah, but I'll see y'all later.